Gang, do you know what I'm saying? Back with another live stream video. If I had like $1,000, I would have bought a PS4 webcam. Current rosters.
Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vaskersian. Welcome to the show.
Washington. Oh, this junk hurt. Why is that so tight? Why is this junk so tight, bruh? Junk hurt. Mama cabarobo. How about I got some on my phone? Trying to watch some Netflix while I'm streaming. Yes, ma'am, she up.
MLB The Show's coverage of baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Here now is Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Time for Trey Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center.
All right, I mean, I can't see like that.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners.
Trey Turner is his speed is 98 miles per hour.
They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost him. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got
Ooh, that was a
Meanwhile,
good.
this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
But none of these dudes catching the ball. These balls just going straight through.
3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score.
But they ain't getting nobody else.
Third base.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks, code red.
Here now is his dribble Cabrera. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
A pop-up gotta be out.
Starlin Castro, another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Why keep being a pop-up?
Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to first, and they get the double play.
What?
Into
What
the box,
double play?
Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And now pitch on the way.
A legend.
A bouncer to the left side.
take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Count now, a ball and a strike.
These aren't even the right pitches. That's why.
2 balls and a strike. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he has 7 hits in 21
Not even the right pitches.
He also has 1 home run. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
This the one he get out.
Coming up. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Jesus Aguilar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Brian Anderson comes on with 1 away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Strasburg is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in a second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
Victor Robles digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. Pitch, it was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a beater for a long time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Victor Robles becomes the first out of the inning. He's set, and here it comes. Steven Strasburg is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right side, but it's going to be a foul. One out and a runner on second base. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Scrambling back into second, he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he didn't.
Come on, try and turn it. You got this, boy.
0-1. Fastball, and he gets by him, a swinging strike. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
He's ready now. The pitch. Adam Eaton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Come on, Billy.
Hey, the way this guy on the
I'll
mound's
get
been
them
struggling
about-
to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Settling in now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first himself for the out. From the stretch, Chad Waller is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Alcantara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Miami down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. And now for Washington. Juan Soto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One away now to Washington third, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Cooper is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed. Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Starling Marte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And now they'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Robles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
That's my bottle, baby.
As we begin the top of the 4th.
I need to hit a home run.
He can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
I dropped it though.
Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So now to the plate, Victor Robles. Skied into straightaway right. Cooper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Cooper will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Striding in once again, Garrett Cooper. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In now, Jazz Chisholm. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Robles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance? Chad Wallach looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire.
You boy.
All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Liner toward right center.
Ooh. That was a good hit. Double.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, Manny, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relief.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive them in. Potential for a real big inning here.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Dickerson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in once again as Dribble Cabrera, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And close play at first, but a great
God,
stretch that time as they get him
that was
by a
like,
step for out number 1.
that was a good.
Your headphones?
Huh?
Can I use your mic?
You mean my headphones? My Bluetooth ones?
No.
Why you need to use these ones? I'm watching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Why you need to use these ones?
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
This is in the air out to right. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jesus Aguilar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Cabrera is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Ryan Stanton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kurt Suzuki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, Victor Robles. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
What?
In now is Adam Eaton.
He that good?
Two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Now first pitch coming. Here it is.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan. That had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitches in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now that's popped up. Strasburg with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Jazz Chisholm. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side.
You start screaming.
Marlins able to draw. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. The tag, and he is out. Well, he thought about going for 3rd, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they'll get 2 out of it.
God, bro.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's in for a base hit, making a 1 for 3 game so far.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Cooper is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1 left for Watt. Ready for another shot now. Chad Wallach 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-1 the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Popped him up. Zimmerman moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jorge Alfaro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles waits on it. 2 down. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle. Turner loves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins.
Yeah, baby.
Richard Bleier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. This is line to left. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
One there to Aguilar for the double play. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bare-handed by Cabrera. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And now, Jesus Aguilar. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Lead off. Single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point.
Why did they tell me to pull triangle?
The first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And
They did. I would have tagged them and then threw it first. Got a double play.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And he's back in standing. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Pickoff move to second. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Double play. Talking about
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Time run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Robles is back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Throw into second. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
This thing left the bat. I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Eaton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll have to hold tight at third, so it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. Next from Miami, Jazz Chisholm. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far.
Let's go.
The center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop. Trey Turner.
Watch it, Turner do me some good.
In the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, 5 balls was home. Was it double fired and
The 1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 count and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adam Eaton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Hey.
There,
Oh,
2 down.
God.
Here now is Juan Soto. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Shot toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cooper gets there and he puts it away to retire the side. Nationals lead 1 and it remains a 4-3 game. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled away. Miami down to their last strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Jesus Aguilar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Let's go! Let's go, baby!
The ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3. The final tally today.
That was so close.
Brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits.
Alright, game, boys.
Well enough to get the W.
We ain't even hit a
that
home run.
does it
That's
for Mark
crazy.
DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been...
Oh my god. Oh, that's the end of this live stream. Hope y'all enjoyed it.